Hi, I'm Alison from Newcastle Speech Pathology and back again talking to Kat from Kat Cossettini Interiors in Newcastle. And we've been having some great conversations about spaces and furnishings and how we can make them really useful in our families and for our kids. So today, Kat, I just wanted to get a little bit more specific and talk about families who have children with sensory needs. And I wondered if you could give us some very specific advice about how to manage those in a home context.
Sure. Some of the things I like to do when I'm working with kids that have some sensory needs is to think about the space and how I can reduce the stimulation in that space. So one way that I like to start is with the floor coverings. So if there's a timber floor or a tile floor, I like to make that a softer surface, and you can do that by just adding a rug. So you can get some great rugs from different places. One of my favorites is IKEA because it's very affordable, and you also don't want to spend a lot of money on something that may get a little bit worn over the period of a few years. So that's the first thing. Make it as big as you can that is practical with the situation, and that'll give a nice soft place for kids to sit and play. Yeah. The next thing I like to look at is in terms of light. Maybe if you need to reduce the light in the room, if it's too stimulating, too bright, you can add some roller blinds or just some simple curtains. They're very easily sourced from places like Freedom or IKEA, and you can get some really lovely soft things that will enhance that relaxing feel in the room. And another thing to do if you find that the space needs to be less noisy, you need to soften some of the hard surfaces. One of my favorites is just to use some felt pin boards, and they're generally, I choose the grey ones, and you can get them from Bunnings. They come in quite large panels and you can just stick them up on the wall. That gives a little bit less acoustic refraction, I think would be, I don't know if the word, and then it's a little bit softer for children in terms of sound, but they also have a lovely space then to pin up all their artworks or things that they want to display, and they really enjoy that. So yeah, I like to think of softening the room really with texture and textiles.
Fantastic, that's some great advice there, and something that we can all be thinking about in the spaces that we spend time with our kids. So it's been great chatting to you, Kat. You can find Kat on Instagram and the link will be below. So do check out a lot of her projects and some of the designs that she's working on at the moment. So thanks for watching.